Welcome back. CVS has one of the hotter ticker pages on Yahoo Finance this morning after the company lifted its full-year profit forecast. Yahoo Finance senior healthcare reporter Anjalee Khemlani has been digging into this one. Anjalee, good to see you. I know you were on that earnings call. What'd you hear?
Well, like you said, really a strong quarter for the company. They have a lot going on and really starting to look, of course, more than just a pharmacy as we know it to be. A lot of focus on where the company is going, looking at offloading Omnicare and really building on their acquisition of Signify. That's one big thing. As you can see, guidance up, shares up, everything looking strong. The one, of course, pressure coming from the opioid settlement. That's just one of the other things. But also, when it comes to what the company is doing, when it comes to between pharmacy and then the healthcare services, it really seems like everything is focused now on the idea that CVS wants to be a broader healthcare company, strong revenues, strong membership coming in from the pharmacy benefits manager side of the business. So that's also where we're seeing really the upside for the company.
Yeah, the pharmacy services segment, the biggest part of their business, of course, here. But they did see a hit within that retail segment there. Did they offer any color there?
That's actually pretty normal. You've been seeing that, in the past few years. That has been sort of a pain point for them. So definitely pressure there.
And you mentioned the settlement on the opioid lawsuit, and CVS wasn't the only company that participated in that. So give us some more details on that.
So what we've got is CVS joined by Walgreens and Walmart. A total of $12 billion has been established as the settlement amount. Now that is going to be paid out with CVS at $5 billion, Walgreens at $4 billion, and Walmart at $3 billion. And CVS specifically, we got more color, of course, from them this morning from the call, talking about how they're going to wait until they get the buy-in basically from the states, the cities, and the tribes that have been suing them, and that's their global decision. It depends on how many sign on, and they're waiting to get that number. They're going to be paying that total out over 10 years starting next year, and that's the way that they've sort of balanced it out, so it's not an immediate hit. Now, another really important thing that was mentioned, though, is the way that this company is looking at it. CEO Karen Lynch saying on the call that they are looking to, quote, put the decade-long issue behind them, and then later on acknowledging the pain that the settlement has caused for families around the country and the role that CVS and others have played. So they're also part of the settlement, also distributing a bunch of naloxone kits. So that's also part of the deal.
Something else I believe that analysts were going to ask about on the call, and maybe they did, maybe they didn't. If you missed it, don't worry about it. But there was a pharmacy benefit contract that I believe Centene awarded to CVS competitor Cigna instead of to CVS. Was there any commentary about that?
Just the fact that they are losing that. It's something that they hoped not to have to, but it's just, part of the business at this point.
Yeah, I guess so. They got to be competitive.
Absolutely.
Yahoo Finance's own Anjalee Khemlani, thanks so much for breaking all this down for us around CVS and the settlement, too. Appreciate it.